Hey everyone, it's been 7 years since the University of North Alabama making the jump to Division I and joining the ASUN. And now one of the greatest Lions of all time can call herself a Hall of Famer. Here's Nick Kuzma with her story.
Ivy Wallen for three, give North Alabama a 10-point advantage.
Hall of Famers come in all shapes and sizes and from all over the globe, but it just so happens that the University of North Alabama's first Division I Hall of Famer was a short in stature but tougher than nails point guard from nearby Anderson. And oh, by the way, she had no clue she was going to play D1 basketball when she was initially recruited to UNA.
I remember kind of being kind of stunned, and I remember even calling my brother and being like, because I'm just 5'7", so I was like, am I even going to be able to compete?
The Ivy Wallen basketball story all starts with her family. Daughter of a 1987 state champion, the Lion legend was first a Lauderdale County High School Lady Tiger legend, one of a trio of sisters triplets who helped bring 5 consecutive state championships to LCHS from 2012 to 2016.
One sister was left-handed, she was on my left side, and the other sister was right-handed, she was on my right side, and I would bring the ball down and pick which one I was going to throw the ball to.
We knew it was going to be a situation where you had to recruit all 3 of them. We were still in the stage where we were trying to build it and get it turned around, and we knew we had to do it with winners, and that's what the Wallens are.
Wallen wore number 3 in high school and college because she was just that, the third to be born after her sisters Emma and Ella. She was an immediate impact player at UNA, averaging 19.9 points per game as a freshman and then 17.5 points with over 9 assists as a sophomore. But adversity struck when she tore her ACL in 2018.
She again went back to the injuries group and had surgery, but we drove her down there a couple times a week to get rehab too. She wanted to do that. She was committed to doing it, and whatever it took, it didn't matter. The 4 hours or so you're in the car a day, she wanted to put in the work to get back, and she just continued to do that. And it's just something that you have as a person.
Later that year, UNA made the jump from Division II to Division I, joining the ASUN Conference. Like she said earlier, Wallen was nervous that she couldn't cut it at the D1 level, but in her junior season, she both bounced back from her injury and proved she could hang. Wallen was a 2-time All-ASUN first-team selection, led the league in assists twice, and eventually graduated as the UNA women's basketball scoring leader with 1,762 points. Her sister Emma, second on that list with over 1,600.
It goes back to my teammates, and that's off the court too. We had so much fun off the court as much as we did on the court, and I contributed a lot of my success to them because I was a point guard. So they're the reason I was successful.
Wallen, now Wallen Murks, is happily in her next chapter of life. She still lives in the Shoals and is a married mother of 1 with a second on the way. She says she's excited to share her induction day with her 2-year-old daughter.
I never felt this way, but I guess now that I have a little girl, and I feel like I want to show her what I used to be and used to do. And so I get she's just 2, but I feel like it's my legacy. I want her to carry it on at some point. So that's really special for me.
Ivy Wallen Murks officially becomes an ASUN Hall of Famer on May 28th in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Nick Kuzma, Fox 54 Sports.